Hello guys! Today we're going to proceed with writing task 2 and discuss both views. I'm gonna give you overall the idea how to start to write it, how to write body paragraph 1, how to write body paragraph 2, and how to write your conclusion. So I'm gonna give you my own example and I'm gonna explain you how to write complete writing task 2 on discuss both views. So let's start it. And here I shown you the structure of this task. And first of all, it consists of the introduction part. So it's supposed to consist of 2 to 4 sentences, and it's these sentences supposed to start in this way. It is argued by some people that, and yet others tend to believe that, or you can say yet others believe that. It's up to you. So another thing is it's body paragraph 1 and 2. It's supposed to consist of 2 to 6 sentences each body paragraph. So your first body paragraph is gonna consist of one argument. So it's supposed to be your first argument, and you have to explain it. And it could be better if you're gonna give your own examples. And you're gonna start the body paragraph 1 with a sentence on the one hand, and the further you're gonna explain your suggestion. And second part of body paragraph 2 is gonna be your second argument, and you have to also explain it with your own examples. And it's gonna start with a sentence on the other hand. So the last one is your conclusion part, and here you have to write your own opinion on some of the arguments, and you have to put arguments in its favor. So let's go to the task and let's read it. So, writing task 2. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Write about the following topic. Some people say that the best way to improve public health is by increasing the number of sport facilities. Others, however, say that this will have little effect on public health and that other measures are required. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. Yeah, I know 250 words is more than 150, which was in writing task 1, but if you know the structure, it's gonna be easier for you to handle it and to get a higher score. So I want to show you all pros and cons of this topic, and the pro is, first of all, it's convenient locations, because you're gonna open more gyms close to your office, to your home, or to your parents' house. So it means that you have more options. You can go to a couple of gyms if you are not placing in one place all the time, or if you have any other plans, let's say after work, you can go just to the gym which is close to your workplace, and then take a shower there and just get ready and go out with your friends. All this kind of examples could be given on your pros part. So another is low price for the gym, and yeah, of course, if it was like a couple of years ago for sure in my country, so that the price was too much expensive and only like a well-paid person could afford to go to gym. Nowadays it's like, okay, everyone can go, it's not that expensive, they have a lot of discounts, especially during winter time, and when the new year starts they have a lot of good discount till 50%, and it is affordable at that time. So about the cons, it's about medicine, not just the sports. Everything about the health will not come only to sports. You have to also improve your medicine in your country, and this could be a topic for discussion. Another thing is environment. Of course, nowadays, due to the population growth and the growth to the factories, all of this plants, our environment suffers a lot, and it's a huge problem nowadays which we are facing, and which is our reality nowadays, and we can't avoid that topic for sure. And it could be better to arise that environment issue as well in your discussion part. So we start with introduction part, which is: it is argued by some people that constructing more sport facilities will help to improve people's health. Others believe that increasing the number of such facilities will not be enough, and other solutions should be considered. So yeah, you are discussing both point of views, and you are writing what kind of views we have in our society. And basically you are writing as I'm writing as in the way how I've shown you in my example, and you have just write what exactly is happening with both of these views, and they are just both of the point of the views are existing. So further we go to the body paragraph 1. As I told before, it starts with a point on the one hand. So basically this is body paragraph 1, where you are starting with the words: on the one hand, convenient location of newly built facilities will encourage more people to attend gyms and lead a healthy lifestyle. Nowadays, majority of people have busy schedules, and they prefer not to waste their time on road to the gym which is far away. The rise of the number of sport complexes will decrease the price for gyms. Inevitable competition among them will force facilities owners to reduce prices and fees and offer discounts in order to attract more customers. This change will be a trigger for more people to do sport and keep fit. So as I told before, comfortable location of these gyms is gonna be very beneficial for the gym owners and for people for sure, and people are gonna have more options to go to gym. And this is actually a very good point which has to be raised in your body paragraph 1 when we are saying about encouraging to open more gyms. Yeah, this is actually a good point, and this is a trigger to make people to go to a gym. So we go to body paragraph 2, where we are saying another opinion on it. So it's supposed to be about the medicine and about the environment. So as you can see, when you say pros and cons, it's going to be easier for you. As you say, I put 2 points here to be described. Otherwise, if you put like a couple of points, it's going to be a little bit complicated for discussion, too many sentences, too many ideas. It could be better at least to put 2 points to make it even easier for discussion, and that points have to be very clever and very close to your point, and it allows you to convince a reader on your point of view, and they could come up to that idea as well while reading your explanation on it. You have to be able to convince a person on your point of view, and this table which you're going to create, it's going to be much easier for you, and you will not go far away from the topic. You're going to stay there. You're just going to discuss your explanation, and you are trying to convince a person on your point of view. And so we go to the body paragraph 2. As I told before, it starts with, on the other hand, improving healthcare system is also a good way to solve problems with public health. For instance, implementation of medical examinations. Accordingly, more people could afford to visit various doctors for free. Also, they will be aware of their health conditions, and in case of any symptoms of a disease, they will treat it on time. Consequently, this could lead to decrease of deaths. Also, improving knowledge of the doctors by means of providing scholarships to study in top universities. Additionally, another method to overcome this problem is improving environment. in particular decreasing the amount of emissions by switching to sustainable energy. So nowadays, sustainable energy topic is going to win for sure, and this is your main explanation how to improve environment conditions, not only on this kind of point about the healthcare system. You also can face with energy, with all of these emissions, all of this kind of topics. And as soon as you come up to the sustainable energy point, it's going to be it's gonna be modern topic to review, and it's like a popular nowadays, and it's a point where on which most of people came nowadays, because we understand that oil and gas industry is it has a lot of pollutions to our environment, and it has a lot of effects on it, and on our health as well to the total environment changes happens due to that. And that's why people start to come to the sustainable energy, which has basically no waste, which has no damage to the environment. And this is a future to which we have to try to come. And this is just a great achievement to which we come at this point. I mean, as mankind, we come at a point where we start to use sustainable energy. This is a great new thing which humanity could ever do living on this earth. So we'll go to the conclusion part, and as you can see, I usually start to sum up, but if you see my videos where I explain about writing task 1, you can see all of the examples how to start your conclusion part. You can just say to sum up, or in conclusion, and to summarize, all of these kind of words, but I usually prefer to use to sum up, because I count all words, and it's going to be easier for me to use as much words as I can in order to meet the requirement of IELTS exam. So we go to conclusion part. To sum up, it is clear that the effective method to solve problems with public health is to motivate them to do sports every day and to provide considerable amounts of sport facilities. This is the shortest way to convince people to do sport on a daily basis. Other ways as improving healthcare system will take generations to impact. In your conclusion part, you have to write your own opinion. As you can see here, I just put the topic on which I agree mostly, and it's about the problem of the public health, and about the possibility to increase sport facilities. And since in case of the studying of doctors abroad, and the environment, the decreasing environmental environment impact, it is really complicated point, but on which we are trying to go. But nowadays, in order to solve this issue, the shortest way, in my point of view, I just suggest to increase the facilities. It depends on your country, it depends on situation in your country, and in some countries they can't afford this kind of things because they don't have that much wealthy people to afford to open some gyms in their countries. It depends, and also you can also arise about the health issue, and you would have come up to the issue as increasing all of these healthcare facilities, for example. And nowadays it's well known that a lot of countries cannot afford healthcare facilities in their countries, and they're facing with a lot of issue in health system in their countries. Even kids are struggling because of that, and they have to go abroad in order to provide very serious operations, and they go to like they go to USA, for example. I've heard a lot of this kind of cases, and I know that people are struggling because of that. And in your case, you can raise a question, and you can just provide your opinion, just saying that you need a country or around the world, people needs more healthcare, like facilities or professionals who is gonna able to do some operations in their own countries, not to send people who are struggling abroad, let's say. So today we finished at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was trying to make more videos. Today I was just proceeding with the writing task too. I'm gonna film more videos on that point because it's very tricky and it's a very interesting topic to discuss. And I hope you pass your IELTS exam with very high score. Have a good day. Good luck with your IELTS exam. Bye.